The room code, my pleasure. B, P, U, S.
Someone leave the cracker box open, that's a penalty.
The room code is B, P, U, S.
Yapping, you can turn on skip tutorials in the pause menu. Just don't come crying to me when you're confused.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I'm going to send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Oversharing leads to overcaring. It's my first rule of management. I'll just file these. Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Pretty innovative, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already. Show me what you got. Tell me about a time you exhibited leadership qualities. These are both pretty great, but I like one of them better. I just need you guys to remind me which one. Choose your favorite now. Nice. Using words from 3 separate people earns you an extra bonus. How would you describe your sense of humor? Do you have any resolutions for the new year? Improve approve our health and wellness initiative. Well done. Let's see who's on their way to the top. You can't argue with the numbers. Believe me, I've tried. No mouths. Let's do some more icebreakers. Okay, you know the drill. You can answer however you want, but don't be stingy with the words. Stevens, find out how many caterpillars there are in Canada. Could be a real untapped market.
Halfway done now, okay? Almost up.
I like what I'm seeing. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. Everything is words if you dream it. All right, business time. A bird has built a nest outside your window. How do you respond professionally? Cast your vote now. This round, winning answers boost your score even more. How would you command attention during the quarterly budget report? Your manager is coming over for dinner. How do you get on their good side? There's a company fish fry, but we're all out of fish. How do you respond? Good job. And speaking of jobs, let's see who's most likely to get one. Math, am I right? Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about Taco Tuesday and why it's not on Thursday, too. Makes no sense.
You that you've used half your time. You should hurry, time's running out.
Wow, I'm learning a lot from these, including things I legally shouldn't know. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I tried to print them out, but Greg was printing his screenplay. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. It's your last chance for a home run, so slam dunk it through the goalpost, champ.
You should hurry, time's running out.
Hey, let me out.
Let's see what we've got here. Vote for your favorite now. In the final round, impressing your peers nets you an even bigger bonus. That's all I needed. You all did great, but one of you did greater-est. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new capital factoring and refactoring maven. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Brian, you're fired.
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so blue. Stuck at home with the TV on, wanting something important to do. Somewhere where you can go.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you do not submit a question, one will be provided for you. And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions awaits. Bask in my majesty, for I am the big, beautiful wheel of legend. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points with these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. And here we go. Question 1 works for me. Which celebrities have been coaches on The Voice? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. That's it, and the answers were... What did you say? Whoa! You're the good ones, because your score is so good. You get a slice. A boom. And what about you who did so perfect it kills me? Have another one. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. Which of these are among the original 12 playable Super Smash Brothers? Choose your character. Tap the answers that fit the prompt. Makes sense to me. I wouldn't mind having a drink with that Super Smash Brothers announcer. How many'd you get? What am I looking at? This round wouldn't be complete without a question 3. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Mortals, behold, please identify your world's most fabulous condiment. Guess on your device. It is neither ketchup nor mustard. Bah! A single serving is packed with over 100% of your recommended daily intake of manganese. Is more sweet than savory. Far, far more sweet. It is a beloved export of Canada. It's essentially boiled tree sap. You'll be more likely to find it on the breakfast table than the dinner one. No more clues! Hurry up! Any pancake is simply naked without it. The fastest times are worth more. It looks like it's you! You're gonna be so thrilled with this.
Power Slice!
I bestow unto thee the Power Slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. And since we're already talking about spinning, let's go. Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. Just be careful. You split the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with arrows, it gives you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many... You're gonna take turns spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast, if that's more your thing. Slowing down. Oh. Hey, some points. Who could say no to that? Power slices reproduce until you land on one. How about that? You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. I'm about to stop, and... Hey, that's something. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner?
Power Slice.
It's the Power Slice! Where's my slice owner at? Oh, you won the pot, but you also get something extra. Choose 2 other players to make them swap points. Choose a friend, choose an enemy. You just can't choose yourself, all right? A decision has been made. It's Skull City over here. Your spins have filled up my spin meter. So it's time for one last high-stakes spin. Make this one count, last spinner. This is going to be the spin to tell your grandkids about. You get to split the pot. What do I have behind me? All this time I was hiding the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's keep this thing moving. Generously, the wheel decided you can have 2 new slices. I've got a strong desire to give you question 1. What countries were members of the Soviet Union? What if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good. All right, prepare yourself for the truth. I'm curious, what did you say? Impossible! You're welcome. Let's keep up this momentum with question 2. Who is my favorite poet? You'll need a few clues, so... She was born in Amherst, Massachusetts in 1830, which is why some have called her the Belle of Amherst. By the time she died in 1886, she had written almost 1,800 poems. Her poems are lyrics that feature unconventional capitalization and punctuation, typically with lots of dashes. And they're my favorites! She wrote, "Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me on this very mountaintop." Need another hint? Her first name is Emily, and I'm pretty sure you've heard of her. The clues are all dried up. You got an answer for me? Bring me the sunset in a cup. Reckon the answer to this trivia question up. Two slices is better than one. Question 3 and power slices are totally a thing. How many answers can you get on this question? What's the more recent Meryl Streep movie? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. Tap a few more before time runs out. Okay. The winner is you. Chew on a power slice.
Power slice.
Scoot your little boots up here. Welcome to the mountaintop. Giant snake free since 1673. The slot with the 2 and the X? That one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? The first spinner in this round? Well, that's you, silly. Look at that! You're up! Okay, why not? New spinner! You get to split the pot. It's your turn. I'm decelerating, and very soon, well, okay. Let's finish strong with one last spin. This last spin is up to you. Hello. With those points, you now have a chance to spin the winner wheel. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. You can win it right here. And the game continues. Let's put you and your scores on blast. One of you is on the verge of winning. Oh, I can't stand it! Not just one, but 2 slices for you. I'd like to start with question 1. How about you? You'll answer this one numerically. As of 2020, how many Roman Catholic popes have there been? Use the keypad on your device to enter a number, and then tap submit. Get nice and close to the answer if you want to win. What did you punch in? And the correct answer is... Conveniently, 196 of those popes came from Italy, so they didn't have to travel far. Bing! One more slice. Question 2 kind of sneaks up on you, right? Which of these are real labor unions in the United States? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Nobody talks about how great lamps are anymore. They make things bright. They turn on with the switch. What is not to love? All right, the answers look something like this. You now have all the required points. You need just one more spin to go your way. A second slice, yes. This last question is for a power-packed power slice. In 2020, which of these cars had a more expensive suggested retail price? Get a wrong answer, and I'm going to freeze your device for a few seconds. I bet your fingers hurt from tapping. Just push through the page. My decision is you. It's the next power slice.
Power slice.
The knowledge of the universe is only a few spins away. You've got slices, I've got slice-shaped holes. Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? The first spin of the round goes to you.
Power slice.
Power slice! I don't even care what that slice was, because you're spinning the winner wheel. The spin is yours. This could be the very last spin of the game. It's not over yet, Meeples. It's not too late for you, next spinner. Show me what you're made of. There you go. Uh-oh. This could be the winning spin. You others still have a shot. It's not too late to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. It's a spin we'll never forget. All right, yeah. This'll get you going. You know what this means. Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it. The anticipation of where I land is killing me. And so, it is finally time to answer your most personal question. It's time for one last spin. The spin that will answer everything! And now, you are enlightened. Oh, don't worry, it takes a few minutes to sink in. You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. There's no shame if you're drawn. Excellent. The wheel of enormous proportions will see you now. You wanted your question answered, but a gorgeous, ravishing wheel is talking about trivia? What in the what? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, starting right now. To start things off, which characters are members of the Cullen clan in Twilight? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Time! And what were the correct answers? But is that what you said? No way! Two of you are more meeple than the rest. Take a slice. Bonk. Question 2 is what I'm feeling now. Which of these are the values of the paper denominations of the euro? Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you. How about some answers, baby? Oh, that's exactly what you said, right? Really? I see 2 wisdom warriors. From me to you. It's round-ending question 3, my favorite. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the actor to the masked character they played. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. God, matching things sure is hard. I can't even remember who asked me what at the beginning of the game. You wanted to know something about aardvarks, right? Time for just a few more matches. Done. And the answers that matched are... There they all are. Looking good. It must be you. It was always you. The time has come. Behold.
Power Slice.
It's known as the Power Slice. You can stick it on my head and spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it, but I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I've decided that you will go first. Swipe the wheel on your device. Hey! The Power Slice multiplies until someone lands on it. It's your time to shine. All right, some points to line your pockets with. You ready, new spinner? I like what I see. Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter. Which means it is time for the last spin of the round. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. I'm reducing the speed. It's Power Slice. That would be the Power Slice. You won the pot! But wait, there's more! Pick a slice and you'll steal points from anyone who's on it. The points you take are fixed, so everyone there will chip in equally. You stole those points with all the stealth of a cat burglar. Meow. Oof, I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? What if I were to slip you 2 new slices? Slices! I'd like to introduce you to question 1. Which of these are fictional AIs? It's got to be artificially intelligent, and it's got to be fictional. Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. There's so many things to tap right now. I couldn't even find them on your device without scrolling. Oh, God. What the heck was I thinking? How about some answers, baby? How can that be? But those scores have got my attention. A slice it is. Question 2, don't mind if I do. Match the bread to the sandwich. Go on, I promise you, everything has a match. Hey, here's a match. You and running out of time. Your points meet the requirement. The next spin that gives you points can win you the game. Ooh, 2 of you little ones are on fire. That's worth a slice. Pow! And you who did the best this round. Another one. Question 3 and a power slice go hand in hand. Which of these are American grocery store chains? The answers that fit are calling to you. They're saying, tap me, I'm correct. Hey, recognize these answers? Technically, it's a tie, but only one of you had your heart in it. You, put the power slice in your pocket.
Power slice.
Door down, players up. You all look so out of breath. Just fly up here next time, like I do. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Get those slices down quick or you'll lose them. Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner.
Power slice.
Oh, wow, it's the power slice. Someone is flexing with that score. Set the bonus aside, because you've got a winner wheel to spin. Come to me. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. You can win right now. Give us a spin. I'm revolving. Revolving. Oh, we're not done yet. There was a movie in 2000 called Skulls that had nothing to do with the skulls on my face. Now's your chance to steal the win, next spinner! It's fun to share points. Yeah! Come on down! You're about to win the game! Don't let me down! Oh. We're not through yet, little ones. Now's your chance to steal the win! Spin away, little one! Hey, what if you used your device to spin me? That'd be a fun thing to happen. It's a split pot! No. Come to my side, little one. You can win it right here. Yes. Oh, wait. And with that, I now provide an answer to your most soul-searching question. Go ahead and spin me one last time. Let it be known, the wheel has spoken!
The room code is BYCF. Not long ago, in the fancier, deadlier times, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who by chance were also the world's most duplicitous murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective had a stash of 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But take heed, as a murderer you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Yes.
There you are. Fundamental.
Each detective had brought a loyal accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Yes.
Dandy.
Excellent. Now, look sharp. The ball is about to begin.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
He wouldn't be so thrilled if he knew you like I do.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. I'm a great fan. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and let's have a warm welcome for your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I could have sworn I paid that bill. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Now's your chance to strike. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And hurry, the darkness won't last forever.
Does anyone have a lamp? Preferably an expensive one. Finally found the fuse, but dear Lord! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each murder earns the perpetrator a secret point. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To the detective board. Aha, we've found the murder weapons. Let's start with just 2 of these despicable doodads. Thanks to science, we can tell how many awful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is odd. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Aha!
Oh?
Oh. Let's see. My. Come on.
Oh.
Aha.
Exactly the case I would have chosen. You there. I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Let's see.
All right.
How
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives. You suspect one of your fellow detectives was the murderer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
What's your theory?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to examine. Not to step on your toes, but may I suggest actually solving the mystery this time? How ghastly!
Ghastly and profitable.
All right, activate your brains.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Let's see. Let's extrapolate. Come on. Don't waste my time.
Here's the magnifying glass. Let's take a closer look, shall we? I wish I had any idea who the murderer is.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Interesting. Come on. My. Move your feet.
A hung jury? You've got to work together to pick someone, or the killer goes free. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, don't let...
Time to refill your quiver. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
Perfect.
Now enter a name for your new accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name with style. Masterfully done.
Did I hear the door? I think we have some newcomers. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. I'm even more popular than I thought. Damn it!
Pick one of our remaining guests and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
If you can hear me, you're not dead. Well, this will be quite the story. To heavens to Betsy!
I dropped my glass.
Another pile of bodies? I'm beginning to get rather cross at all these bloody killings. I see a letter. No, wait. I was reading the dinner menu.
Let's see. Don't dawdle. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ahem. Yoo-hoo.
I guess even famous detectives don't always agree. I'll break the tie. I didn't want to sway the vote before, but this was one of my closest, dearest friends. I don't trust myself with the magnifying glass right now. Here, you look trustworthy. The murderer must have been a person.
I've got it. Aha. Oh, hurry.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation. What do you have to say for yourself?
The system works.
Well, this is the worst bungling of an amateur murder investigation since my last party. At least those murders were a conversation piece. Now on to the... Drat.
Practice makes perfect. Give it another go.
Thankfully, nobody's seen the Meryl Streep's Oscars. At least the podcast they're going to make about tonight is going to be fascinating. Choose a case to solve. I'll just be sitting here trying to get viscera out of 18th century satin.
My. Here. Don't waste my time. Let's extrapolate. Come on!
Please tell me it wasn't another detective.
Let's see. Come on!
Well? Innocent? Well, I owe the stable hand £5. Now, why don't we get... Midnight? The party's nearly over and we left, like, a lot of these murders unsolved. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please, hurry.
Move your feet.
Nicely done. Next.
I've got it. Oh. My. Let's extrapolate. Shake a leg. And I do it again.
Didn't see that coming. Next.
Let's see. Oh. Move your feet. Oh. Come on.
Excellent. Moving on. All right.
Hurry. Interesting. Come on. Here, go.
Brutal.
My. Now we're having fun. Let's see. Don't dawdle. Oh. Ahem. Yes.
Charming.
My. Don't waste my time.
All right.
Let's extrapolate. Here. Come on. Oh, I love to kill.
I'm impressed.
Let's see. All right.
Yes, fine, keep going.
Aha. All right. Interesting. Oh, Doddle. Come on.
Excellent work, detectives. On average, anyway. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations. I wish I could make the after party, but I have several hundred hours of police testimony to give. Goodbye.